Okay, now I'm here in Pino, Texas. I'm here standing with legends of calf ropers, bull riders. I mean, I've been blessed to have my tutelage from these guys, and I think the world needs to know the real about the calf roper world, especially in the black community. And I want to start to my left. I want you guys to say your name and where you're from and what you do.
My name is Dexter Arcadine, and I'm originally from Edna, Texas.
My name is Joseph J, and I'm originally from Edna, Texas.
Cowboys from El Campo, Texas.
Bubba Brown from Victoria, Texas.
Wayne Brown from Bloomington, Texas.
So today, guys, I wanted to get some clarity about roping and rodeoing. And so, historically, they've always said that the black Cowboys have been a major part of the world of rodeo. And I know we can all attest to that. But what has been your contribution to the world of rodeo?
Fishing on the banks of an old muddy pond, put your rubber boots on, with nothing on your mind, just having a good old time. Just a day.
Well, we started off down in Edna and El Campo in that area, roping breakaway. That was the key thing. I think breakaway came from down that way.
Yeah.
That was the key
Down
thing.
south.
Yes, down south.
Sure.
And we come up under Rufus Green, Calvin Greeley, and all those kind of guys. Baby Doll, Sonny Brown, all those guys. That's where we come from, because they was doing it and they was mastering the sport back then. So we got a lot from those guys. And as we get older, you look at other sources, other things happen. You change your game up a little bit because the game changed up a little bit.
Yeah, the game changed tremendously. When I started, I started with really just wanting to rope. And my immediate family, Robert Gary probably was the closest one to me that rope. But Dexter and his dad was neighbors. And I got to rope a little bit there, but at that time, Dexter was the man. So Dexter done really major practicing. At the end of the day, you might get to rope one or two, and you made the best of it. You made the best 2 runs you could, because that's all you was getting at. And when you go on the weekend and you put your money in the pot with Dexter, Robert Gary, Bubba Brown, if you didn't do your homework during the week, they took your money. That's it. That's all.
Kin folk or not?
Kin folks or not, they love on you when they got through counting your money.
I know something about that too. Okay. Robert?
Well, when I come up, I used to watch Bubba, Wayne, them, Binky, through the fence. And my uncle, Calvin Callis, is about 88 years old, so, and all I wanted to do was rope. And then I practice. And my daddy would say, well, you wanna go Friday night or Saturday night? You ain't going but one night. You ain't going but one night. So I said, well, I figured I better do something if I want to go all weekend. Man, my mama had to make me come in the house at night. But I learned to watch and observe. And like you say, things change. You better be paying attention. Because you put your money up, you won't get it back.
No love. Brown.
I come up the hard knocks way. Calvin Greeley, Rufus. I come up on the Dexter, James Collins, them. Older guys that could rope. I wanted to be good and had to get out there with them, to rope with them. And I love to rope, and that's all I wanted to do was rope. So nowadays, they walking off their slack in the hand and everything else. But, if you want to win, you have to learn those things. You have to be really aggressive to rope and want to rope to be a winner.
Good deal. So we're featured today. Wayne is Bubba's brother, and Wayne is a notorious breakaway roper, calf roper, but an extraordinary bull rider. Bull rider. And we had the legacy of watching this legacy before us. Wayne, would you tell a little bit about where you started riding bulls?
Well, I started out on the ranch, ride the kids, and then I graduated from there, started riding bulls. I started out in steers, and then I started riding bulls in Kingston, Texas when I was 13 years old. That was my first jackpot I won.
Wow.
And I was riding with Murtis and Ski and Baby Prep Kids, all those guys when they started retiring.
That's one of the road. When you see it,
Number one, you got to get you a good horse. You got to stay in the practice field. You have to have somebody there telling you what to do. Go to many schools if you want to, because if you don't get the right instructions, you don't get your money worth.
Yeah.
I agree with Dexter 100%. And you can go to as many schools as you like, but if you don't prepare yourself mentally for what you're doing, it don't matter how many schools. You gotta want this. If you don't want it, you'll never prevail at it. It'll eat you alive.
Absolutely.
You'll never get in a spot where you want it to be.
That's right.
I think as a kid coming up wanting to rope, he has to learn all the fundamentals of the game. And you need to learn who to pay attention to. I used to go and watch him, and I'd hear him call the guy to rope, then I'd hear him call him come get his money. So that's the guy I didn't start watching.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, and I would pick me a man that I tried to handle a rope like he did, and I wanted to win like he was with it.
Absolutely.
But you need number one, you have to have a good horse, and
Pay
you need
attention.
and you need somebody to go along with you that know.
You have to have a good horse, like they say, but you have to practice, you have to be motivated and want to do it to be a winner. If you don't put effort in it, you're not going to be a winner. You're going to be one of those guys, I whoosh. And whooshing is not the game, roping is the game.
When
So-
you practice, you got to practice right.
Right.
Just going out there running cabs and stuff like that, if you're not accomplishing anything,
And if you practice with a guy, if you go practice with a guy that out-ropes you hand down all day, if you out-rope him hands down, you'll never learn anything. You need to rope with somebody that knows a little bit more than you, therefore they can show you something.
I'm David Walker, and I'm with the baddest boys ever. Who the baddest?
we are.
Thank you.